Hi everyone, it's me Gaming Do, and sorry if I sound like I'm literally recording out of a potato, but uh, my mic is freaking awful. I'll admit it. I'm going to try to invest to get a better headset because I'm recording off a headset, or I'm just going to invest in getting a better mic. But as of right now, I can't really afford it, so. You can hear my voice, so this'll do. It's not like there's a bunch of music playing in the background anyways. But returning for the first time in almost 3 years, we have Would You Rather? Yes, guys, at long last, we are returning to the Would You Rather series because I remember having a bunch of fun making these videos. And as a matter of fact, these are some of my favorite videos to make on YouTube. Excuse me, I kind of have a sinus infection now, so if I cough a little bit, I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sick now, so. But yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Would you rather eat Lay's potato chips or eat Pringles? What kind? That's the trick question. What kind from each brand? Because if you're talking about like regular potato chips, I would probably rather Lay's. But if you're talking about sour cream and onion, then I would probably prefer Pringles because I could chow down on sour cream and onion Pringles all day. But for the regular potato chips, I'd probably prefer Lay's. That's a tough one. But ultimately, I think I eat Lay's a little more, so I'll go with Lay's. Ah, man. Looks like most people don't agree with me. Oh well. Okay. Would you rather get run over by a car and die? Jesus Christ. Kill 5 small children with your car. I am a good person. At least I think I am. So, honest to God, I would literally, I don't think I could live with the fact that I killed 5 children. That would be so freaking bad, and it's heartbreaking to even think about. So I'm gonna get off this question. Would you rather be a prince or princess, or a mermaid or merman? I feel like you can get a little more royalty if you're a prince or princess. So if I'm a prince, I probably have a little more money. But mermaids, that would still be pretty cool too. Wear the KKK robes for the rest of your life, or tattoo swastikas on both of your cheeks. Gee whiz, these are controversial questions. Do you have to just wear the robe? Do you have to wear like the mask? Is there even a mask for KKK robes? Neither. I kind of want to skip this question. Would you rather spend Monday to Saturday knocking down the wall off China for the rest of your life, never be able to leave your bedroom? I love my bedroom. It's a little dirty, but I love it in here. I don't know how I would spend the rest of my life in my bedroom, but yeah, that's a trick question, honestly. If you only had one knife, what would you spread first? Peanut butter first or jelly first? I always spread the peanut butter first. I don't know why. That's weird. But I'm the kind of guy who will always spread my peanut butter on my sandwich before I spread the jelly. Spend a year with the Pope or spend a year with Dalai Lama? Um, I don't really know, honestly. I mean, I only know who the Pope is. I don't know who that other person is. Would you rather save the world but nobody knows? Save the world but die as a hero in the process? I don't really want to die, honestly, if I don't have to, so nobody knows I saved the world, but I still did. Do everything you would want in those 5 minutes. Oh, if you were about to die in 5 minutes, would you rather do everything you would want in those 5 minutes or call your family? uh, I mean, would I have time to do what I wanted? Really? So I would probably call my mom or dad or my closest friend during those 5 minutes. Um, so yeah. Would you rather have narcolepsy or chronic insomnia? Gee whiz. I practically already had this because I would say at least once or twice a week I sort of doze off in the middle of class. But here, I guess I'd say this because I kind of already have it. Um, be stung by 20 bees in random locations or have each shin kicked hard 10 times. Where is the bee gonna sting me? That's the question, because if it stings me in places like you know where, I'm probably gonna be crying like a little bitch, but having my shins kicked in 10 times, that's not good. But I'll go with the bees. Um, yeah, that's a hard one, honestly. If you were only allowed to read one comic book company's comic books, would you rather Marvel or DC? Marvel. Like, not even a thought in my mind. I love Batman, and I'm pretty big, pretty much Batman in DC, and that's about it. Marvel, I can read anything from Marvel, but most of DC I just find kind of either generic or kind of done better in Marvel. If there is no risk of injury, would you rather hug a panda or a polar bear? Panda. Panda, like instantly. Pandas are so freaking cute. When I saw a panda bear in real life at the Smithsonian Zoo, I was so freaking happy. It was one of the happiest moments on that entire vacation. So I would definitely hug a panda. Plus, aren't pandas a little less aggressive? Have a Pinocchio nose or have Dumbo ears? I have both. No, I'm just kidding. Um, Probably Dumbo ears because I don't know. I feel like I get made fun of a little less if I had big ears and a big nose. Uh, would you rather know how to speak only English or know how to speak every language but never English? Well, to be honest with you, the only language I really know how to speak is English. I know some basic words in Spanish, but that's about it. And I know a couple sentences, but nothing more than that. But I would be curious to learn something like Spanish or Italian or French or I don't know. I'd kind of like to learn Chinese because of how hard it is to learn it, sort of. Um, I'm gonna go with English because it's the language I know how to speak the best. Team up with Walter White from Breaking Bad, or team up with Jackson and quote Teller of Sons of Anarchy. I only know who Walter White is. He's the chemistry teacher or the main protagonist of Breaking Bad. But so I'm gonna go with him just because of that. Kill someone and have nobody know. Not kill someone, but have everyone think you did. Because I would be in my conscious for like the rest of my life, and it would never even cross my mind to do something that fucked up. Like, I don't know why they're asking these type of questions. While watching TV, would you rather the audio 2 seconds earlier than the video, or the video 2 seconds earlier than the audio? um, Audio 2 seconds earlier than the video, or the video 2 seconds earlier? I think I would rather the video a little earlier. Would you rather be able to read minds, but you get a really bad headache after you use it, or be able to fly, but you're afraid of heights? I think I'd pick that because I think it's pretty much pointless if you know how to fly, but you're afraid of heights. Die from hypothermia or die from hyperthermia? I'm just gonna say right now, I feel like dying of heat exhaustion is a lot more uncomfortable than dying of, like, freezing to death. So I think I would rather that a little bit. Though as of right now, summer, please come because it's January. Would you rather be painted by Vincent van Gogh or Da Vinci? I'd say Van Gogh. Um, would you rather wake up in a bathtub full of ice and missing a kidney, or wake up in a public bathroom with a handful of singles and a really lazy eye? That's a confusing question. I'm gonna skip that. Would you rather be as you are now, or have $1 million but have a 5% chance of instant death? Only 5%. I mean, $100 million? Bruh, my life would be freaking wonderful. Not like my life is terrible now, but it'd be much better with $100 million. Spend a day with Justin Bieber, spend a day with Miley Cyrus. I'm gonna be honest with you. Much rather spend a day with Miley Cyrus. I cannot stand Justin Bieber. Whenever I hear his music, I just instantly turn it off. Like, ah, maybe it's because I'm a big metal fan, but I don't know, still. Um, it might be because I'm a bigger rock fan than like a pop fan, but still, I don't really know. I hate his singing. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. Be married to someone who doesn't love you, or be married to someone you don't love? Neither, because I want love from both sides on a relationship. be sent into space without enough oxygen, or be thrown naked into a pit of deadly scorpions. Oh, God, I'm just thinking about being thrown nude into a pit full of deadly scorpions. Oh, that's scary to think about. Would you rather not be able to see the colors purple or red or blue, or black, white, or gray? Hmm. I would say black, white, or gray. Um, Eat a Butterfinger or Snickers? Butterfinger. Yeah, I know that's probably unpopular, but while I like Snickers, I'm not a huge fan of it. I can, like, go without eating a Snickers, but whenever I see a Butterfinger, I'm just like, yum. Even though it's still not my favorite candy bar. My personal favorite candy bar is a Hershey's bar. And my favorite candy of all time, I'd probably have to say, is plain Skittles. Over any sort of chocolate or gummy or any kind of candy ever. My favorite candy of all time is probably regular Skittles. Nudist colony or live with the Amish? I don't know. I'll pick the Amish for now. Only eat or only drink? Eat. So many good types of food. Like, I would be so sad if I found out I couldn't eat burgers, mac and cheese, or, like, a good steak anymore. That would be terrible. But then, if I couldn't have myself, like, a milkshake or Gatorade anymore, that would make me sad too, or a nice cold bottle of Pepsi. Those are basically my favorite foods and drinks. Anyways, um, smell like manure, smell like urine. Neither. I don't want to smell like a pig, please. Um, can I go back? I guess I'd pick urine. Because if I smell like feces, I'm probably going to be gagging all day. Be a student the rest of your life, or be a teacher the rest of your life. I honestly kind of want to be a history teacher as one of my careers. But I'm also into cooking, so I might go into culinary, or I might also be, what was it? Those are my two biggest careers, but I had something else in mind, but oh, music, like professional guitar playing or doing like music professionally. Those would be the three careers I'm considering in my future. They're not like the best paying jobs, but hey, you know what? If you're passionate about something, the money doesn't really matter. Like, I'm gonna be brutally honest. I am taking a cinematography class right now, and let me tell you this, truthfully, I don't hate it. I find it's pretty relaxing and fun, but is it something I'd want to do for the rest of my life? I don't think so. It seems like you pretty much do uh, the same stuff every day, and you got long hours of work, and I know chefs do too, but it's just something I'm not quite as passionate about as I used to be. But off of that, would you rather live with no electronics or no friends? Dude, I don't know what I would do without my best friend. Like, literally, I would be so lost without him. I could definitely live without electronics. If it meant I'd have my friends. Ski in the mountains or vacation on the beach? vacation on the beach. Last question, I think. If you were about to die in 5 minutes, would you... We already answered this question, so... Real last question. Would you rather hear your parents having sex or arguing? Oh, God! I don't even want to think about the other one. Oh, that put me in a very bad spot. That puts me. Oh, I don't want to. Oh God, I don't want to think about that. Oh my God, that's. Holy shit. I'm sorry for this embarrassing ending, but my God, I would much rather hear them argue. Um, that's it for this video, guys. That was a weird ass last question. Um, we will probably do another Would You Rather in February. Um, and that's about it for this video, guys. Gaming Do here. See you later. Bye.